Oh,
there it is, the coveted mini iPad.
There it is, yes.
I'm loving it. This is the next generation iPad. It's obviously smaller, 7.9-inch screen, designed to compete against all the smaller tablets out in the market.
Right.
All the bells and whistles of the regular iPad?
Yeah, it's just concentrated.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's I like it because I find it really easy to carry around with me.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people are saying is that, you know, the iPad is one thing and you do what you can, but you can really tell the difference in the size. I mean, it's like night and day, right?
Yeah.
So who are they going after this? Is this for like the student version of this this is something that you can get your kids
travelers.
or things?
They're going over everyone who doesn't have one.
Yeah, exactly.
Very much
First
so.
of all, nerds like me that will have an iPad but will want an iPad mini anyway.
Sure, yeah.
But I think, you know, there's definitely something to the size here and the price point. This one's coming in at $329.
Right.
So it's, you know, definitely cheaper than, you know, the larger iPad. So I think that's a big sell feature in itself.
But still more than the other ones they're trying to compete with, right? Is that a big problem, do you think?
You know, the other one's around 200 to 250, but
Right.
I think if you compare these things side by side, this will come out the winner.
It's worth
it's got the larger screen. The other ones are 7-inch. This is 7.9-inch, so it's 35% larger screen. You'll find when you're surfing web pages and stuff, there's just no comparison. This one here just beats them hands down.
Oh, really? That can,
Yeah.
wow.
Is there anything they left off? It has the camera, everything you need?
It's got both cameras on it, so you can do the Skyping and what have you. You know, overall, I think it's a great product. This one doesn't have the Retina display that the newer iPads have.
Okay.
But you know, for most people, I think if you look at this here,
What's the Retina display?
it's just a higher resolution display
Oh,
that you
okay.
get on the larger.
Now, have you watched any
newer iPads.
programs on here? Is it okay to watch programs?
Gorgeous,
It
yeah.
is, it's good.
Yeah, I watch
no
tons
problem.
of videos and what have you on here, so it's fantastic. And the nice thing is it runs all the 275,000 apps that are out there for the iPad now.
Right.
That many, wow.
275,000?
Yeah.
Wow.
Take a while to go through all of them.
I was thinking about Jan and we're going to develop an app, and now we're not.
No, we squeezed out of the market. Forget
Again,
that.
we missed it another window.
So, and this is the next generation iPad as well. This one just came out at the same time as the iPad mini. It's got a faster chip in it, so it's twice as fast as far as the graphics are concerned. So a lot of people are using this for gaming now. And so that's, you know, what appeals to people. And it's got the Lightning connector, the new connector that the iPad mini has as well.
No, obviously Christmas is always going to be a big sale for these devices. For the average person, is a 16 gig okay, or did you need like 30? It depends on what you want to do with it, or what's the process?
Yeah, so they come in the different sizes. So you talked about 16 gig, which is the entry level. If you're going to be loading lots of apps and games and video on it, for sure get the larger one. Get a 32 or 64.
Okay.
What's lots, though?
Well, you'll find if you're, you know, if kids, for example, you know, they load tons of apps and, you know, especially games. Those games are pretty large in file size, so you'll want the larger one, or you'll find that you're running out of room. And especially if you're putting,
in price?
not that much.
Oh,
No.
so it's worth it then.
Yeah.
All right, let's move into routers because they're.
I'm kind of excited about this. I know it's kind of geeky, but this is the next generation
surprised
router.
You need
still around.
speed, right? It's key.
Well, you got to have routers, right? Because you want to share your internet connection in your home. This is the latest one from Cisco, and this one here is using what's called the new AC standard. So you might have heard of wireless B and wireless N, which is the latest one.
Right.
This is wireless AC, which you'll see all new devices start having that built into them.
What does that mean?
Extended range and much faster throughput. So with the wireless N standard, you could get up to 450 gigabytes, which is super fast. This one will do over 1,300.
Wow.
So
Great, just
it'll
when
give
you
you
upgrade
extended
it, too.
range in your house or your office, and you'll get much faster transfer. So if you're streaming lots of video and stuff like that, this is the type of router to get. And it's backwards compatible with all the other ones on the market.
What is
What
it?
is that?
This one here is, I think, in the $200 range. So it's in the upper range, but you're kind of future-proofing yourself.
Right.
It's kind of designed for the future. But what got me excited about this one is this little doohickey that you can purchase as an add-on. This is, I guess, almost like a multimedia extender. So it works in conjunction. It's got that same AC wireless standard. So, you know, a lot of people now in their family room, for example, they've got a smart TV that needs an internet connection. They've got an Xbox and a whole bunch of other stuff, maybe even a computer. And so you don't always have all the connections as far as the internet.
Right.
This one here will beam the internet signal and, you know, with the network signal wirelessly to this at that high speed, and you've got all these extra ports on the back. So you can plug in your Xbox, your PlayStation, your TV, your Blu-ray player, and all that. Yeah, so it's got 4 ports for that,
Right.
which is exciting for me.
How easy are these to set
I like it
up?
too.
Well, this is probably one of the easiest ones out in the market right now. The
that-
Cisco,
okay.
yeah, they've got this one-touch button thing, and it just automatically
all out.
So
finds
10 minutes in your setup.
easy
that.
peasy,
Yeah.
lemon squeezy.
All right. There's getconnectedmedia.com if you want some more details, and of course on BNN and also on CKNW.